Blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Somewhere underneath that tackle is the player. The Panthers on the charge. Leota blocks his run. Finally brought to ground.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Plays the ball. Talagi.
Well done.
They're closing the gap. Contained in the tackle.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
No result on the last, and we'll have a changeover. Dragged down.
Beautiful.
At dummy half, Crossland. Saifiti. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. And that's the second. Pierce Paul. Referee calls help. Ref shouts third tackle. Passes inside. Has a go at the defence. The Knights throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Find support. Schiller powers forward. Finally wrapped up. Shut down. That's good defence there. Crossland. He puts a kick in behind. Blocked by the defence. Ball and all tackle. Tackle count is 0. Has the kick for touch. A good kick, finding touch.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Kenny restarts play.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
Crashes to the ground. On tackle 1. Goes long with a pass. Driven back. And he'll be forced to play. That's 2. Passes short. Turns it inside. Contained by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Shovels it on. Edwards. To'o. Almost away. That's a good ball and all tackle. Plays it. Looks and turns the ball inside. And he's stopped in that one. They just keep on coming here. Oh, good ball. Gets a kick in. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Schiller driving forward. Rushes into dummy half. Tests the defence with a short ball. And picked up in the tackle.
Takes the safe option.
With a quick pass. Good step. They've lost it. They drive him back. They bring him down close to the sideline. That's the first. Comes up with a play the ball. Saifiti. He's tackled. Frizzell with momentum. Brought down on the halfway line.
The safer option taken there.
Crossland tries a back pass inside. Thrown to ground. They will play it. That is the second tackle. He's tackled. He surges forward. Play the ball on the 30-metre line. Now that's a great step.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running dominating an apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Nice defence there. 4. Nice work. Short pass. Classic tackle. He's got momentum. The Knights unable to break through. Loops it over the top. Sharp has chosen the high kick. That is a super take. He's got defenders closing. He just keeps on going on that run.
He's away.
And with that, they get another try. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned. Opportunity to add the extras. Right over the black dot. The Panthers lead by 14. He really drives this kickoff. Talagi under it. Held as the call from the referee.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Slips in the short one. Shut down by the defence. Ref shouts, second tackle. Cutting it up to the defence. Forced backwards. Is tackled after making good metres. With a little bullet pass. Caught there. Defence has prevented an offload. Finds support inside. Cut out ball. Leota. Wonderful tackle.
Big play.
Gives it on. Cleary. Talagi. The defence is good. The handling is horrible. Gets the 4-pointer. The Knights are being torn to shreds. They need to regather the troops.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Cleary is striking them well tonight. They have successfully converted 5 from 6. No problems there.
The visitors feel so much at home that I think they'll accidentally walk into the home sheds when they leave the field tonight.
Decides the deep kick is the way to go. That's good positional play to take the kick. Talagi powers forward. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Halted by the defence. Play the ball now. Holding up a short pass. He's shut down there by the defence. Halfway through this set. Feeds it on. Smith gets his hands free and offloads. Collected in the tackle. Martin driving forward. Referee shouting hell. It's wave after wave of attack. Talagi. Cleary. Held on the 30-metre line. And the attack just keeps on coming. Tungo.
Nice pass.
Schiller with a good catch. Almost through. Just manages to stay in play. Gets the dummy half. Passes. Cogger. Saifiti. Run on defence. On tackle 2. Tries the inside pass. Feeds the short ball. Overpowered by the defence. Halfway through the count. Grab there. Rounded up by the defence. Strong defence here. Sharp. Pierce ball. He surges forward. The Knights not able to break through the strong defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Tries his luck with a kick. To'o marks the ball. Weaves his way through that tackle. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Cleary. Sorensen blocks his run. Makes some ground. Second of 6 tackles there. Shoves his way through. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground. That is tackle number 3. Fakes the pass. Has a go with the defence. He's got momentum. And almost beats the defence.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Out of my way, he says.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
With a short ball. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. And that's a perfectly weighted kick. They'll get another set of 6.
Perfect kick, and they are building pressure. That's what you have to do.
Cleary takes it on the full. Smith
Great pass.
captured by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
A heavy tackle. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line. Putting up a chase. Whoops. There's the intercept.
Terrible mistake.
He's almost made his way through. Little dummy half run here. Driven back. Brayley puts him away. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Lovely pass. He's tackled. And he runs into some effective defence. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? What a bomb this is. Nice work. What a catch. Battered by the defence. Brayley with momentum. 2 able to come in defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
A battering tackle. And he's blocked by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Offloads. Brayley. He's tackled. The Knights throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's the third. Frizzell surges forward in the tackle. Plays the ball. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. 2 defenders and he's down.
Beautiful.
At dummy half. Great vision. Passes long. Alamotti there to field the kick. Weaves his way. Ball and all tackle. That's tackle 1. Works it on. Gets the ball. Driving him towards touch. Sends it back inside. A snappy pass. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Real force in this defence. The Panthers attacking strongly. Kenny powers forward. 2 in the tackle does the job.
How long before they crack?
Delivering the short ball. And down he goes. This is excellent attack. Plays it. That is a pass, Cameron. With a punt. And he's right in position to field the kick. Almost away. And he's stopped in that one. Rushes into dummy half. Sharp. Turns it inside. Grabbed by the defence. That's tackle number 2. Lays it off. Blocked by the defence. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. That's 3. Pierce Paul driving forward. Locked up on the halfway line. Passes short. With a quick pass. Cogger.
Well done.
Held call by the ref.
Absolutely no way through there.
Comes up with a play the ball. There's the punt. Alamotti collects it on the full. He's tackled. Crashes to the ground.
Takes the safe option.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. He surges forward. Somewhere underneath that tackle is the player.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Leota. And he'll be forced to play it.
The safer option taken there.
Dummy half dash. Confronted by the defence. He's wound up on this run. On play number 4. Snappy pass. Oh, good ball. He's tackled. Dumped in the tackle.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Loops it over the top. Hunts it. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Is rounded up. That's the first of 6. That's a clever pass. There's some real feeling in this defence. Looks and turns the ball inside. Crossland gobbles him up. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Bang! What a tackle.
Has a look and flicks it inside. He's got momentum. Referee calls help. Sends that pass out. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. He's managed to produce a 20-40.
The winger and fullback had absolutely no chance of stopping that. Pinpoint accuracy.
It's touched. We have a 0 tackle. Drag down. There's the 0 count. Nice work. Short pass. Pierce Paul. Mid front on. That's one. Finds support. Flicks the ball inside. Gets it away. Great play that. Offloading the ball. Held as the call from the referee. Passes inside. He's tackled. Nice defence there. Fires out a pass. Moves it on. Is dragged to the ground. Plays the ball a couple out. The Knights have struck back. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try. He's looking to add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
He splits the post in two with a kick. The Panthers lead by 14. Goes long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Grab there. Sharp surges forward in the tackle. Brayley looking to make good ground out of dummy half. The defence stuffs out the chance of an offload. And that's the second. Shovels it wide. Grab there. No way through. Finds support inside. Pierce Paul with momentum. Gathered in the tackle. Cutout ball. Sharp. The Knights unable to break through. Shut down. That's good defence there. With a torpedo puck. To'o catches it on the full. Which way did he go?
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
And that is a magnificent try. That was exceptional. What a play.
I think they'll feel they've really wasted this home ground advantage here. The coach will have plenty to say after this match.
There's two to be had here with this conversion. Cleary is kicking well in this match. As the stats show, they have nailed 6 from 7. Right over the blacktop.
The visitors feel so much at home that I think they'll accidentally walk into the home sheds when they leave the field tonight.
The Panthers lead by 20. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Talagi with a good catch. Nice, good tackle. He's shut down there by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
He surges forward. Halted by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Fends him off.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Gets the dummy half. Cleary.
Nice pass.
No chance of an offload in that tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Cuts out a few of his teammates. Grab there. Well held. No way through.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Play the ball now. Passes long. He punts it. Schiller able to take that catch. Beats a man. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. There's the first tackle. That has shaken him up. Referee shouting hell. That's 2. Gives it on. Has a go with the defence. Thrown to ground. Halfway through the count. Feeds the short ball. With a little bullet pass. Overpowered by the defence. That is tackle number 4 completed. Schiller confronted by the defence. The Knights not able to break through the strong defence. Cogger has the job of putting in the punt. Alamotti under it and with a step.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Tries the inside pass. Martin. He's got momentum. Defence comes over the top.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Talagi. He's been hit hard. Plays it right on halfway. Powerful defence. Attacking strongly, but no way through. They're closing the gap. They toss him to ground. Loops it long. The punt. Schiller marks the ball. Misses the tackle. He's tackled. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Tries a back pass inside. Rounded up by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Shovels it on. He's tackled. 2 able to come in defence. 3 is the call. Cogger cutting at his teammates. Weaves his way through that tackle.
He's proving elusive.
He was just about through. Ref says 4. Holding up a short pass. And they seize him. This is just outstanding defence here. Cogger chasing well. Tries a little kick in behind. And almost beats the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Caught there. One-handed offload. McLean. Collected there on halfway.
Some enterprising play.
A snappy pass. Nice. Good tackle. Caught by 2 defenders. They've got the momentum in attack. Cleary. And some powerful defence coming in. They roll forward again. Kent puts him away. Plays the ball. Cleary. Breaks through. Magical try. Rugby league at its best.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
Opportunity to add the extras.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Cleary is striking them well tonight. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 7 from 8. 2 more points.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look to be moving in.
The Panthers lead by 26. Kicks long. Kenny latches onto that kick. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Quick with the pass. Blocked by the tackle. Wrapped up. No way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Talagi. Tackling in numbers here.
Beautiful.
Cleary.
Well done.
And they managed to wrap him up just on the halfway.
Absolutely no way through there.
Blocked by the defence. And he's stopped in that one. Comes up with a play the ball. Cleary. Kicks. And he's right in position to field the kick. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Can't. Two in the tackle, and they get him to ground. They will play it. That is the second tackle. That's a clever pass. He's tackled. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
The Knights throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. He surges forward. Run on defence. That's tackle 5. Oh, good ball. With a punt. To'o takes it on the full. Brings it up through the first line of defence. What a run this is.
He just keeps going and going and going.
They grab another. And the visitors are over. The crowd is absolutely stunned.
The Knights will probably want to put this performance at home behind them. They've been outplayed across the park here.
Now the chance to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Cleary is a decent kicker. They now have 8 from 9. Successful with a kick. The Panthers lead by 32. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. And the tackle is made. Strong defence. That's the first. At dummy half, Martin.
Great pass.
Captured by the defence. There's the second. Has a look and flicks it inside. Cleary. Edwards. He's almost made his way through. And you'll find that's the third tackle. Confronted by the defence. Contained by the defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. They've lost it. Best gobbles him up. And down he goes. Rushes into dummy half. Frizzell. Sharp. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Held as the call from the referee.
The safer option taken there.
Ponga. A heavy tackle. And he'll be forced to play.
Takes the safe option.
Snappy pass. Passes inside. McEwen with momentum. The Knights unable to break through. Works it on. Loops it over the top. And he's blocked by the defence. Just one to go in the set. Plays it. Cutout ball. Hunts it. Alamotti catches it on the full. A battering tackle. Mid front on. Shovels it wide. Good pressure from the chasers.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Leota. He's got momentum. Seized in the tackle.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Passes. Martin. Grab there. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. They continue to roll forward. Tries his luck with a kick. Schiller there to field the kick. Weaves his way. Ball and all tackle. First tackle there. Brayley dashes out of dummy half. Gagai driving forward. He's shut down there by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Cogger has a go with the defence. Dragged down.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Sends it back inside. No way through. Plays it on the halfway. Lovely pass. There's the tackle. Schiller powers forward. Just manages to keep it in touch. Unable to break through. Frizzell launches a kick. He's pushed that one too far. And up to the 20-metre line for the restart. Crowd can't believe it. Zero tackle. Wrapped up like a sausage. There's the zero count. Talagi.
Nice pass.
Caught there. A wall of defenders.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Turns it inside. Henry. Blocked by the defence. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Second tackle up. Smith. Halted by the defence. This is excellent attack. Martin. He's tackled. Well held. No way through. Gets the dummy half. Henry. Referee shouting hell. Referee signifies fifth tackle. Loops a pass. This is a high kick. Best collects it on the full. Thrown to ground. Play the ball now. Sharp flicks the ball inside. Gathered in the tackle. And there is the second tackle. Moves it on. That is a pass, Cameron. Schiller blocks his run. The Knights not able to break through the strong defence. That's a power play, that fit.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Gets the ball. Feeds the short ball. Nice defence there. Sends that pass out. The punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Gives it on. Cleary. Leota. Stopped by the defence. He's tackled. Eventually taken to ground.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Nice work. Short pass. Absolutely smashed by the defence. Crashes to the ground. That's one. Dummy half dash. And that's a good tackle. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. And that's the second. Powerful defence. That's three. Fine support. Lucas. Two able to come in defence. Still a couple of tackles left here. He's tackled. He surges forward. 20 away and they play the ball. This is just outstanding defence here. The spiral bomb. Look out. Beats a tackle. And almost beats the defence. Plays the ball. Shovels it on. Caught there. Defence comes over the top.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Rounded up by the defence. Three is the call. Lays it off. Smith. Breaks the defence. Leota. My word, that's a good tackle. Tests the defence with a short ball. Martin. McEwen puts him away. They've got the momentum in attack. Talagi. There's the punt. Schiller marks the ball. Blocked by the tackle. And he runs into some effective defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Is rounded up. That's two. Brayley runs from acting half. Pierce Paul. Referee calls help. That's the third tackle. With a short ball. Can't. Caught there. Grabbed by the defence. Strong defence here. With a quick pass. Feeds it on. And he's nailed by the defence. Held goal by the ref. With a ball but not really making any ground. Good vision. Passes long. Gets a kick in. Edwards Collects the ball. Weaves his way through that tackle. He was just about through.
Beautiful.
Comes up with a play the ball. Delivering the short ball. He's tackled. Leota with momentum. They toss him to ground. Second of 6 tackles there. Quick with a pass. Alamotti.
Well done.
That's a good ball and all tackle. Plays it on the halfway line. Slips in the short one. Confronted by the defence. Talagi driving forward. And he's stopped in that one.
They look a bit panicked at the moment. They need to calm it down and focus.
Real force in this defence. It's wave after wave of attack. Oh, good ball. Hunts. Pierce ball. Under it. Caught there. He's got momentum. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. On tackle 1. That's a clever pass. Run on defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Can't. Blocked by the defence. Picked off by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Finds support inside. Frizzell powers forward. The Knights throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. 4th tackle. Wrapped up, no way through. Shut down. That's good defence there. Gets a kick away. And he's right in position to field the kick. Sidestep. Almost through. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
A solid chase there.
This time it's a short pass. They work him in towards touch. Wrapped up, very nearly out of play there.
How long before they crack?
McEwen can't hit hard. And they managed to wrap him up just on the halfway.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Cogger running along.
This player's work rate has been phenomenal.
At dummy half, fires out a pass. Lucas. He's taken there in that tackle. He's halfway through this set. Has a look and flicks it inside. Has a go with the defence. Tackling in numbers here. 4. Can't. Cogger. Passes short. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. Plays it 15 metres out. Launches a bomb. Launches a bomb. To'o under the bomb and cool under pressure. He's almost made his way through.
Bang! What a tackle.
Tries a back pass inside. He's tackled. Caught by a pair of defenders. Cleary passes inside. He surges forward. Contained by the defence. That's the 3rd. Works it on. Martin manages to get through the tackle. Caught there. Met by a wall of defence. Rushes into dummy half. Frizzell.
Great pass.
And he's blocked by the defence. There's the 2nd. Pierce ball. Caught there. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Ref shouts 3rd tackle. Beats a man. The Panthers. Defence under pressure. 10 metres out. McEwen. Can't. They're knocking on the door of the try line. Plays the ball a couple out. Keeps it low with a grubber kick. You only have to touch the grass for a nanosecond to score a try. And I think he did that. T-R-Y. This should be points on the board.
I think he'll land this one.
they'll pick up the points. The kickoff is deep. Sharp latches onto that kick. Nice, good tackle. Captured by the defence. There's the 0 count. Look to find the touchline from this penalty.
They've made a brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
Play restarts with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Wonderful tackle. First tackle up. Plays it. Passes. Looks and turns the ball inside. He's caught by the defence. Gets to dummy half. A snappy pass. What a step. Maju blocks his run. And he'll be forced to play it. Shovels it wide. They're looking to spoil his party.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
Halted by the defence. There's the first tackle. Good strength to get through that one.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. 50 metres out. There's the siren for full time. And that is full time. And I don't think the fans wanted it to finish. One of the really great games. Enjoyed thoroughly. Well, that proved to be a walkover, Cameron. What did you think?
The Panthers showed up and got the result they were after. They stuck to the game plan, and it was a very good performance on their part. Their opponents were maybe a little complacent. It'll be interesting to see their coach's assessment when he fronts the media.
A good win indeed, and we'll have plenty more football next time. So join us then.